Viking Vessel Services is proud to present a new, innovative process called Tuff Tube Transition, or TTT, patent pending. The TTT is a sleeve-type connection for tube-to-tube or tube-to-header repairs and new ASME Section 1 header assemblies and stubbed headers. The TTT product family eliminates costly open butt welds and the need for a back-purged system during welding. High alloy tube repairs using a grade such as T91 require purging when the system cannot be blocked and are conventionally dammed on each side of the butt weld. A football needle or gas lens is placed up to the open gap in the butt weld, and with a conventional repair, this is the only line of defense for shielding. If oxidation occurs due to a lack of backing gas, this discontinuity can render a crack in the root and will ultimately cause service failure. TTT products do not require any back purging on any alloy for both repairs and new header assemblies. The TTT product line eliminates the need for non-destructive testing, such as RT or radiographic testing. On a recent job with over 150 tube-to-tube tie-ins utilizing T91 grade tube materials in the HP or high-pressure section of the HRSG, an RT examination performed both before and after post-weld heat treatment would have required over 300 RT shots for soundness in a conventional repair. The TTT product family completely removes the cost of RT and also the downtime for safety precautions involved with the use of radiographic testing. In conjunction with the time saved by eliminating RT, in this particular case study, production time was reduced from 2 weeks to just over 2 shifts, and with only 20 minutes per tube-to-tube tie-in. So by utilizing a TTT part and process for 150 tube-to-tube tie-ins, at least 550 hours of fit-up and weld time were saved in this instance. The TTT product line's self-fit-up and alignment allows for a faster and more reliable joint alignment. With T91 tube material, for example, conventional butt welds require expensive, hard-to-use fit-up alignment equipment, as T91 material needs to be at a 450 degrees Fahrenheit preheat temperature prior to any thermal activities, such as tacking and welding. With the TTT product line having a secure fit-up, a simple clamp can be placed that does not interrupt the thermal pads providing preheat, which are wrapped around the component. This gives the user the added advantage of not having to hand lay out bevels or utilize milks for joint profiling. Research points to the vast majority of tube failures being in the heat-affected zone of the weld toe in the tube-to-header connection. The thermal expansion difference between tube and header is causing the tube to literally pull away from the header or induce a fatigue crack, causing the service failure in the tube connection. Based on finite element analysis performed on both conventional joint profiles and TTT products, the TTT line demonstrates a far stronger and more durable tube-to-header and tube-to-tube connection. Due to the design of the TTT line of products, the TTT has a 50 to 75% increase in service life and cycle fatigue durability compared to conventional connections. The TTT manufactured header and section bundles can drive down the cost of install for retubings or grassroots projects by decreasing production time in the field and ensuring short procurement lead time, with the added advantage of the TTT product line being US made and warranted. The TTT header design has a massive advantage over the conventional header in the tube-to-header connection, with a 40 to 60% increase in service cycling. Here in the TTT products line installation demonstration, we'll show you the 3 easy steps to replace a tube run or section from upper to lower header. Step 1. Insert the Tuff Tube Transition, or TTT, into the header connection. Step 2. Insert the tube into the TTT connection. Place the Tuff Tube Purgeless Sleeve, or TTPS, over the tube. Step 3. Place the TTT over the tube. Insert the TTT into the top header connection. slide the TTPS into place to complete the fit-up. In a nutshell, the TTT product family provides a far better connection, is significantly easier to install during a repair situation, and enormously increases the life expectancy before another repair is required. There is at least a 30% cost saving when utilizing the TTT in new header assemblies when compared to conventional fabrication, and this increases to a whopping 50% minimum savings when utilizing the TTT product line in a repair situation.